I got a bit of a lengthy one now. I'm here at Achinsk. And it's waiting on this load. I think this is the Trans-Siberian still. Could be wrong. I know all this is, isn't it? But as I say, I've been all up here. So I'm going down this way, which is Virgin Territory. Through here. Boat. That's weird, isn't it? It's not sort of getting off here, it's sort of bypassing all this. I mean, there is no roads, but... So there's no connection, you see. So if you got off there, you can't get off anywhere to join this. And if you was to join this, I don't know why this has happened. This is Turkey and I've got no city names. Same here. Just don't know why that's happened. Anyway, so a boat from there to Nicosia, Limassol, and over to the Arab states. Give that a go. Yeah, one thing first. Let's put it on. Yeah, my headphones. Which is, well, my speakers focus right. Okay. Right, we go. Let's centralize that. Okay, so 85 hours. I have picked up the load, but annoyingly, it's invisible. I really hate that. Well, anyway, I don't know why that happens, but it does. Okay. Yeah, straight into fifth, I think. And why not? Why bother going through the gears?
Turn right. Turn right.
So 85 hours. Have to chop it up into the separate bits, I think. Chained a bit too soon there, should have went to 7 high. Which I will do now. I'll take off 9:49 AM. Gonna take off that. And sat nav. Yeah, unfortunately, this Trans-Siberian can be a bit monotonous, you know. Go right into 8 high, I think. Yeah, a bit flat, and at least the trees are a bit further back. Yeah, sometimes they're a bit more closed in. So you're seeing a bit more like... Yeah, and we're just gonna, you know, get our foot down on this one. I'll be hitting the grass and everything, like so. Just to get this boring bit over. Yeah, so I'll have to take off this freight carrier. Because as I say, some loads just don't appear on it. They're obviously not inside the container. So there's a bit of confusion there. Just bang on the cruise control. Yeah, they put an absolute ton of mods on for all around Russia. And as you can see, Turkey's got no city names. And there's another landmass that didn't, so I don't know whether it was Poland. But I have got them on another profile, and the names are all there. So one of the mods I put on, or a road connector, must be wrong, or something like that. Both want to overtake. Yeah, I've done Poland Reloaded as well. Was it reloaded? I don't know, refurbished or whatever. So I'll have to have a look around then. But to be honest, I've got no recollection what was there beforehand. It's a bit like the Portugal rebuild one. I've done that as well, and again, I couldn't really compare it. But where to go? I've travelled up and down the main artery of Europe, quite a lot, and little offshoots and all that, so just been getting sort of extensions, maps and that. Which I did the Ile de France Disneyland in. Wasn't very good, to be honest. The other one, what's that called? It's a make-believe world. It's like an island. Bloody hell, can't think of it. That's not bad actually, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a box truck with an invisible trailer on the back and go down some of them sort of tighter roads. It was quite tight getting into some places with a long trailer on. I'll give it a real good look-see. I'll give it a little go, but on the main arteries, a little go on the offshoots, but then it's better. I never think of it until I'm bloody gone out my mind completely. I'll let the grass slow down a bit there. Oh, what the hell's it called? It just offsets the coast of Portugal. Mine's completely blank. Yeah, I also got the Heart of Africa. That's only 3 little places. Morocco's nice. Have a go through there. The retarder kicking in on the cruise control. You hear that? the Great Step as well, that was alright. You know, some of the little sites at the side of the roads. Russian open spaces, loved it. Needs a lot of work, like, and there's a lot of broken things, but
Go straight up.
the map is just fantastic. The topography on it. You know, if someone could get their hands on that and, you know, do a real good job on it, it really is a fantastic map to drive on. You know, you've got all snow and ice up the northern end, the military bases, which was having problems picking up from them, and even you can't use your own bloody trailers to pick up big jobs. You have to download a mod. Yeah, big trailers. Should have slowed down really there.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Right, it's a bit different there then when I pass through. I don't know where I am, but yeah, just powering through them sort of same bits, so, you know, you get a bit monotonous.
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, so I think through Poland, have a look at that. And I think I'll start going on some of these A roads, you know, small roads. Again, get a little chrome box van with an invisible trailer. Well, thing is, if you do get them, yeah, you can't make a lot of money out of them, but they're great for smaller places, like, you know, Greece and that. Tighter places. You know, if you've made your money, you're not trying to build up your company. Yeah, and on that map, as I was saying, the Russian open spaces, I'm on version 1.58 of this game. You know, and if you go to Truckee Mods, it'll tell you that if you try to download it, it's not compatible, but, you know, it is. For me anyway. Yeah, and some of them, wow, you know, you've got like hills full of snow. It's just mad at trying to get up them. You can. You have to have a powerful engine in, like, and sometimes you're creeping up. You have to sort of look at it and go, right, here's one coming up, let's get as much speed as I can. But cleverly been made for when you do that, you'll hit a bend. You know, it's a well thought out map. A great map. Just needs a bit of attention to it.
Exit right.
Where am I? Can't see that bloody tiny navigation dash. Well, as we can see, a bit boring, no load on. So, whereabout we are now, about it's looking a little bit different, isn't it? Yeah, there was enough room for two there, mate. Could have pulled over.
Keep left.
Yeah, the Balkans are lovely as well. I like going round Greece also. Been out of Britain for quite a while now, though. Come on, what am I doing? Bloody keys. Oh, low. Let's go back on it, keep forgetting. I need that muscle memory, you see. Once I've used the shifter enough times. Yeah, if you think they're getting one, yeah, this is an 18-speed USB truck shifter which I got from AliExpress. So it's 18 speed, but all the cabs, trucks in ETS2 are all 16. Well, not all, but bloody 3 or 4 of them, I think. The rest are less. So, you know, ATS is better for the 18.
Keep right.
Full use of it.
Go straight up.
Yeah, there's 3 switches on it. At the very front you've got, you know, it's like a light switch, and what it does is it takes the gears into a higher range. So if you can imagine the shifter like a H pattern, just to simplify it, say it's 1, 2, 3, 4. When you want to go to 5, 6, 7, 8, you flip that switch. That's the range switch. And then on the thumb side of it, I've got a left-handed one, you see. On the thumb side, you've got a splitter switch. And that will... Oh, I thought that was a barrier then. That will, you know, go halfway between the gears. So you've got first gear, then flip it, takes you to the... splits it, and then into second gear, and then split it into third gear, split it. So really it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, all the way up to 16. Goes the range up and down, shifting it. Yeah, plus you've got reverse gears as well. Yeah, that one that splits the gears, I think it's officially known as overdrive, isn't it? Direct drive and overdrive, what's happened here? Well, I don't think I've ever seen that. Truck like that come out and do that. Well, it's definitely changed. Let's have a little look where we are. Hello? Oh, yeah. Hardly see you. Well, this must be the end of the Siberian or something. I don't know where it starts, but yeah, it's a lot different once it got here, didn't it? So, although that looks the same now. Anyway, where are we? No, that might be there actually. Some inks, everything's Insk. Carry on.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Look at this. The hell? I don't know what happens if I go in it. Not sod it, no, I might get stuck in it. It's like a drop off in it. Oh, that's a little bit of a something gone wrong with the map there. Let's have a look outside. Oh, wrong button. Not got the wheel upside down. Yeah, what's happened there? There's like a drop off there. It's floating in the air. Look, see, it looks like the concrete bed of the floor, isn't it? If you look, see, all them buildings are floating. Anyway.
Go straight on.
I might change my truck as well. Because this is the MAN TGX. Yeah, but I put the flat roof on. Yeah, because I was doing big jobs that needed a little bit of overhang at the top. But I should have really changed back to my other truck
Go
with
straight on.
the MAN TGX 6. Double XL is at Euro. Because the windscreen is a lot higher, you know, you see a lot more out of it. Yeah, I tend to favour this truck. My first was all about Scania, wasn't
Go
it?
straight on.
Big horsepower and that. But if I look out now, see, I've got a clear view with my head tracking software. But if I do that with the Scania, it's blocked partially. Sort of the wind is further forward and there's a column there, which I hate. You know, when you want to come out to a junction quickly, you just go like that with that blocked. So just for that reason alone, you know, I don't drive it. Yeah, you say, well, push your seat all the way forward. But I don't like it like that, and that's what happens, and I've said before, if I go like that, look how slow it feels you're going. Further forward you are, the slower you feel you're going. Now see, it's picked up. And as I've mentioned before, it's telling me I'm going 66 mile an hour here. You know, you want it sort of relative, don't you? You know, to how it really would feel. That's what I like to sort of get. So I'm usually pull the seats all the way back and have the field of view on 82. And the further you pull back and all that, the faster it looks like you're going. But it's still not right. Saying I'm doing 63 miles an hour, there's just no way. What do you reckon in real life if I was in my vehicle now? 40. So 40, 50. Yeah, I'd like to get that correct. Sometimes you are driving too fast, you know, so you're in bloody 80 and feel like you're doing 60. Top gear now, 8 high. That map there. Might leave it on, but in the widest thing there, not too intrusive, and you can want to see what's coming up. It wasn't on that map, but was me arrow was covering it. Now this could come a cropper, get ready to pull into the grass. I'm alright. Vehicles on the side there. Straw bales all ready to be stowed away. In for a drop of rain. slapping more mods on, does it slow down your game? You know, because I've got 129 on, but say I've got Poland added, well that's miles away. I'm not even, the screen's not reading it, is it, whatsoever? And it's not running, surely, you know what I mean? So, in that thinking, it shouldn't make any difference, should it? I don't know, someone would have to comment if they knew, you know, the right answer to that, like. Could you have, you know, 1,000 mods on? But don't worry, because you're only running so much of the screen at a time. It doesn't matter. It's not as though I know when you go back and you're watching where your staff have been driving, it'll be like that. So, you know, obviously it's doing some calculation. But, you know, it's not running it like this, is it? You know, this is obviously doing the most intense work. Yeah, rendering these graphics and that. I'm getting a little bit of stutter. But I could take a setting down. I don't know what one it's called now. Yeah, mine's on 300%, I think, at the moment. I can't think what the setting's called. I think by taking that down quickly make a difference. Scaling, is it? You know, it's up to 200. I've got a pretty decent graphics card on, like, bada binks.
Straight.
Yeah, the introduction of cars and the coaches and that should really help this game out. I mean, it's quite a popular game, in it, you know, and been going for years, and it will do. But you know, the introduction of cars and coaches really will expand it even more. You know, where you get a bit fed up driving these one. You go, I'll be a coach driver for so long, build a little company up, and that's what they want to do as well, make sure you build the company up, which I'm sure they will, rather than just drive it, so there's a bit more interest. And then the cars, I think, just free roam, and if you want you can do a car share thing and all that. Great for learning to drive though as well, to get all the physics right. Because at present I've tried car mods on that, and they're just rubbish. Not worth it really. I did get a motorbike as well, it's made up. So that's a good one if you want to go round exploring little tight places, like I said, that other map I had. But the biggest annoyance is the bikes just don't lean into corners. And the bike had got Honda T800, I think it was. And engine sound, oh, just annoying. I just couldn't drive it no longer. I mean, imagine what they could do with this game as well, all these little offshoots. You'd have your own ferry company, taxi company, you know, what else? Open the airports up so then you could start flying. You imagine it? Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if it expanded into all them things. You might say, oh, it's outdoing itself. I don't think it would be. I'll go over the middle of it. I think I would have tipped. Oh yeah, I've gone the wrong way. What's on there? I'm not paying attention. Big map. Let's find a new route. Oh, no, I have gone the right way, haven't I? I mean, where else would you go? Down here? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. It's low, I think.
At the roundabout.
Oh, come on. On the wrong switch. Roundabout. Seems a bit weird. Having that there, they should just be... In reality, it'd just be a slip road into them places. You wouldn't stop main traffic on a big bloody highway like this with a roundabout. Just no need for it. You got all that land to the side. Look, just make a slip road there and they'd go off.
At the roundabout, take the second.
Yeah. Just absolutely no need for roundabouts there.
Exit now.
This must be one of my new maps I've added as well. Might be the southern region of Russia. I don't know, but I'm all on it. Didn't sort of work out where they went. The Volga map as well, that's a little bit south. Seven I think. Now. Should be built up. Really drops down that from 7 high. 7 low. Maybe I didn't do it. Oh yeah, maybe it didn't go to 7 high. Omsk. Yeah, if it went from 7 high to 8 low. Yeah, see the rev counter doesn't drop as much. Well, red light, but...
Go straight on.
Oh, I'm gonna go through it. Oh, you ruddy lunatic, yeah.
Get ready to turn.
Let's turn left. That's why I need that bloody big map. turn right, oh no. Just absolute luck I went there now. Would have been disastrous. To be honest as well, I'm trying to get in as much as these maps in as I can before the bloody game version changes again. Oh, turn left. That's where I need this big map. I can't bloody... Come on. I'll do it while I'm turning the bloody wheel. Yeah. There's a little movie there. Let's have a little look at that.
Go straight on.
Somewhere here on the right. That's weird, then you have to pull that in. Should we have a little look? Why not? Have a look at the surrounding area. Little shaky whiff while I'm here. Doing it. I stop the engine. Put the engine brake on. Okay, engine. Achinsk. Oh, doing a bit of work here then. Hell, that was quick. It's getting out of here now. The hell? Let's have a look. I should be able to jackknife that. Come down a bit. I don't know. Is that down there? It's a walkway, innit? Oh, just back off. Park and brake. Back into traffic. Sorry. Do it. Fact in. I need to back in a cab. $7.21. A little
Go
kick
straight
at
on.
it. Little kick at 8 o'clockish. Where the next resting place is though. Let's have a little look. good way off, innit? Gone. I don't think I've got them on, that's why. Yeah. Oh, go down here. I'll just make that a destination point.
Let's do this. Go straight on.
So, hour and 20. Rest point. Lights again. Well, I like to live dangerously. Rail track there. Not a bad little area. Oh yeah, there's one here, look. Oh, Kip House. That goes to the next one, I think. Never seen that on the map. Red light. Stay wide. In case. There's the rain. Watch me speed now. Otherwise I'll be off the road.
Keep left and then exit left. Exit left.
Bit of skid in there. Okay, coming up to me. Destination marker.
Get ready to turn right.
I call it a day there, you know, then. Split this video up.
Turn right.
Get some petrol here as well. Keep calling it petrol for these little day. I wonder how much it is here. Do it now. Oh, they break. What happens when you're here? The rain's on. 57p. Love it. Now, is that a parking spec there, a long one now? Probably over there somewhere. Parking brake. Now, sometimes you cannot park. Looks like it's further behind me, done it by the icon. Sometimes it won't let you park. You just have to drive around like an idiot. Could be here, see that white line. Looks like the end of it. I think this is it. Oh no. Well. I'll carry on down then, let's have a look. There. Lovely. Stop the engine. Okay, we'll have a little kip here and pick it up tomorrow.